Wow, what a game that was, huh? That was nerve-wracking. That was worrisome. San Diego State was down double digits. It did not look good at all. No Reese Waters. Well, he played. He scored 4 points. But I say no Reese Waters because he wasn't feeling that great. Flu-like symptoms. One of the best shooters on the team. One of the best players on the team. And San Diego State still was able to win that game at UCSD. And credit to the UCSD fans, the student section, they showed up. I know that it was free tickets and they got like pizza and a free jersey, so they had incentives to show up, but they showed up and the players showed up. I mean, late in the game there, even when San Diego State was coming back, they closed this game on a 20-5 run. UCSD was still making shots. You know, big three by San Diego State, UCSD comes back and makes a three. A big shot, they come back and hit a jumper. And then at the end, it was interesting at the end there, you know. There was the inbound pass, a foul, which was expected because UCSD had fouls to give. They still had 3 fouls to give after that foul. They ended up not fouling. They were up by 1, and San Diego State inbounds it. LeDee calls timeout, which only took time off the clock and allowed UCSD to still have 3 fouls to give instead of 2 if UCSD was trying to foul them, if that's what they wanted to do. They didn't. Lamont gets off the shot. Trammell, I think, he had it first, passed it to Butler. Butler with the shot, misses it. I thought he probably should have just caught it and shot, but he pump fake, miss. But LeDee, who has been the best player on the team, he's one of the best players in the country this season, comes up, gets the rebound in as the ball goes through the net. You know, 2 seconds left, clock runs off, Aztecs win. And is this going to be a great win for the net rankings? Is this going to put them in the top 25? No. You know, this is one of those games where, you know, you ask some fans, why not continue to play UCSD? Why not play USD? Well, because there's no, like, upside in it. There's only a downside. If you win, you were supposed to win. You're playing UCSD. They just got into the Division I. If you lose, that's a terrible, it looks nationally, right, as a terrible loss. You lost to UCSD, a team that just got Division I, or you lost to USD. If you win, it's what you're expected to do. You're San Diego State. So we'll see if they end up playing UCSD or USD here in the future. Their contract or their agreement is up. This was the last one. So we'll see what happens. Also next year, could play Washington State, could play Oregon State. You know how football with the Mountain West, they're doing that thing there. So we'll see what happens with the basketball schedule, and those games might eliminate one of these. And those are probably better games for San Diego State, you know, rankings-wise, net-wise, matchup-wise. Then maybe there's some upside there compared to playing UCSD or USD. But no Waters today. I mean, again, they had Waters, but not at full strength. He came off the bench, 4 points, minimal impact, but 3 double-digit games. Parrish, Butler, and Elijah Saunders. It was more of a group effort there tonight, and especially at the end. 20-5 run, making those shots when they needed to, and you know, you have LeDee come up there late. Like, it's not a great win because you were down by double digits there in the second half, but it's a win, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Like, if San Diego State wins a bunch of games this season, they're going to get in the tournament. If they're playing well at the end of the year, they can win the Mountain West tournament. They're in the tournament, and they won the conference. Like, those are goals for this Aztecs team before getting to the tournament. So I'm fine with tonight. It's a win. It's early in the season still. 1 loss at BYU, which isn't even that bad of a loss, you know. Trammell wasn't even, like, fully great, you know, ready to go there in that game. I think he was coming off the bench. So it's been a good season so far for San Diego State. You look at the wins, you look at the record, it's been a good year, and we'll see what happens in their next matchup. I think Grand Canyon is up next.